Didn't see you at the pub.
You know, wife's been on...
You'll be doing yourself a favour and you'll be doing your patriotic Wellington Wells duty as well. Remember, my fellow Wellsians, thee meet mates. That goes bad. Look, I'm happy to report that many homeowners are...
State-of-the-art home alarm systems. This is due to the recent outbreak of being sensible.
You must take your joy immediately.
Simply going on holiday. Don't be afraid to use this opportunity to...
Maybe wondering about the yellow powder currently coating our streets. Particularly imaginative attempts at
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
Blue powder and...
I'm sorry, sir. The bridge is not currently functioning properly. Best come back in a few days.
I know. I'm here to see what's wrong.
You from Central, then?
That's right.
What's wrong, sir, is the bloody electricity's in and out.
Well, the bridge works are supposed to function properly even when the power is inconsistent. Haven't you read the manual?
Well, sir, I will let you get onto the bridge without further ado, then, sir.
Well, that went surprisingly well.
No more powder on their leaves. It's also a very good idea to mix ice water and any steel supplies that you may have, at least until the sulfur powder is washed away in the sewer system. Again, nothing to be concerned about. Do be careful, take precautions, and keep chewing the good old Jack Worthing. That's me for further updates. To wash them very carefully. If your water's working, or at least sponge them off, you will see no more powder on their knees. It's also a very good idea to mix ice water and any sealed supplies that you may have, at least until the sulfur powder has washed away into the sewer system. Again, nothing to be concerned about. Do be careful.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Made the bridge to the parade. It's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And one more bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington Wells. Yeah. I could get her off joy in a tick. Might
You're
save her
going to
life.
get through this. It's going to be okay.
Try to breathe. Just
take your joy immediately.
Oh, that smells awful. And fatal. I think you should excuse yourself. I'm making a fart joke to a pipe. I'm losing my mind. Well, now in just a few weeks all this gas should just kind of waft out of here. Do you like clean air, sir? Oh yes, I'm a big fan. Come on people, have a sense of humour. After the bombings, I thought we all learned when to put on our gas mask.
And now Now it's time for Funny Old Customs. The show in which Jack Worthing, that's me, illuminates our jolly island's ancient customs.
Good. I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
Sacrifice. Like to put and then set them on fire. Wow, what a sight that must have been. And if you
Of course, all this was before we Anglo-Saxons became an island.
What's your pleasure then?
I don't suppose you have any exotic pharmaceuticals?
The old top shelf? Oh, I might. Oh, you should have seen me back in the day. I used to be the city's leading supplier of top shelf goods. Before Verloc poached my top shelf girl, I have been trying to brew a little something. I've an idea for an antidote for the fog.
That would be handy.
Thing is, I need samples. One from Amlin Village, one from the Garden District. Oh, I'd go myself, but you know how it is running a shop. Busy. Do you think you could get me some samples? Or I'd give you the recipe for me fog antidote, and, well, I do have a few bottles left on the old top shelf from back in the day. Just take this device into a patch of fog and let it go all the way through its cycle. You might want to wear a gas mask.
So I just take this fog sucker into a patch of pea soup, wait for it to cycle, and then bring both samples back to you?
There you go. A word to the efficient is sufficient.
Let me see. I would like one of those, please. That would come in handy. I'll be off now.
Well, I'm afraid you've got... I'm afraid... Fortunately, no one does it. God, just do you? Do you? At least... Well, remember...
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Morning. Lovely day for it.
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Can't you see this woman is sick?
What do you think you're doing?
You want her to die?
My God. I nearly had a heart attack, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is everything so grey? I feel so... sad.
Thank God you've recovered. Here, take some joy.
But I think the joy is what set me off. The moment I took it this time, I started to shake.
Well, you can't just stop taking joy. You want to become a downer?
I can't. Something's gone wrong with me. I can't tolerate it anymore.
Look at her eyes. She's completely off her joy.
Miss Minturn, you simply must take your joy. We insist.
Yes, of course. I shall. Just let me catch my breath.
It's like the joy just
Stop.
broke something
Please.
in her mind. Not was it bad joy? Seems like there's been a lot of bad joy lately. I wonder if that's why there are so many downers these days. Or did I just never notice?
I put a damper on you!
Why won't you cheer up?
You're really bringing me down! Perk up, you! Last one smiling is a rotten egg!
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
I love it.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Lovely day for it.
I'm going to take
acting
Canzai lessons.
strangely.
There you are.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
That's better. You gave me a fright before.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day for it.
take your joy immediately.
If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks, or flames, it is best to enjoy the show
That
from a
turbulator
safe
looks a bit
distance.
worse for wear.
Please
I
notify
wonder if it's
a
got a
municipal
working
maintenance
activator.
worker as soon as possible. If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks, or flames, it is best to enjoy the show from a safe
You wanted to be
distance.
cremated?
Please notify
Heavens,
a
I've become
municipal
jaded.
maintenance worker as soon as possible.
I bet I can get this
If
open with
this
a little
vehicle is
persuasion.
emitting smoke, sparks, or flames, it is best to enjoy the show from a safe distance. Please notify a municipal maintenance worker as soon as possible.
And now for Dr. Faraday's extractor.
It is now time for a mandatory employee rest period. Please exit the vehicle immediately.
When did it all start to fall apart? It worked for a decade and a half, didn't it? Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistress. They get so cross if you're not on Joy. I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is it?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy now. He was the only friend Percy ever really had. They were always making them both stay off to school. I'm glad he found a job. I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more deliveries.
Beer is like making tea. You pour hot water over partly sprouted barley grains. But
All right.
after all this beer tea, it's called wort, by the way, after it's been poured off to ferment into beer, well, there are bags and bags full of used barley. Now, can you believe that people used to feed spent cows? What a waste! I mean, of course, it's not as yummy.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
All you need to do is grind the used barley into flour in the kind of hand mill that you used to use for coffee beans.
I'm right chuffed to know the
Already sold
constabulary
your
is
hand mill.
appreciated.
Barley can be pounded into flour with an ordinary mortar. Now,
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Any problem? And yes, sawdust will indeed fill you up.
What can I do for you today? What's your fancy?
Nice to see you.
Irritate your stomach. Do bear in mind that sawdust has surprisingly little nutritional value. Man cannot live on sawdust alone. Handling clay under your house, a bit of sawdust is just the thing to mix into whiten up that soil. And the same goes for wheat chaff. Lose the tummy, but after a while you'll need to eat something nutritious. Best to dig it into your victory garden where it'll do your best.
Odd how the fog only comes at night.
Someone?
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally Hall?
Arthur! Oh. Come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter?
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say, cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on Us-Glass. He keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
Happiness is a choice.